The story of the album, For Your Eyes Only, takes us along through the life of Cole's friend James that had passed away. The album takes us through his life as he goes from selling drugs and starting fights to eventually falling in love and starting a family. Midway, we find out that James himself wrote the album as a way for his daughter to learn about him if he passes away too early. Cole wanted to finish the album for his friend and have his story told to his daughter. The final verse on the album is actually Cole talking to James' daughter about who her father truly was. The song I chose is Change, which discusses the personal and societal struggles the artist and his community face and the deep introspection about life's harsh realities. It reflects on the internal changes that one must undergo amidst external chaos, emphasizing that true transformation begins from within. It nods to Tupac's hit Changes from 1992, which also talks about struggles in life, discrimination, and the need for change. The song's overarching message is that the only real change comes from inside. It's a sentiment and message that I now apply to my life and experiences nearly every day, as I'm responsible for the change I want to see around me. In Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Jeff Chang writes, gangs were growing and beefs were escalating much faster than the ability of any shoestring agency to keep up. This song also talks about the struggles of gang violence, racial discrimination, and mass incarceration. Throughout the song, the artist repeatedly questions how God can exist when his life is so difficult, and how challenging it is to avoid sinning with the chaos and anguish that surround him. There are many tales of God testing his followers' faith, the most popular one being the demand for Abraham's sacrifice of his son to prove his loyalty. Another example is the story of Job. In this story, God bets with the devil that Job's faith is not just because of his blessings. God then takes away all of Job's possessions, leaving him to face great suffering. Despite everything, Job's faith remains strong, and in the end, God rewards him twicefold. The artist expresses his struggles and how hard it is to stay positive and keep believing, comparing his journey to figures like Abraham and Job. But the name of the song and the message is that change comes from inside, and although bad things happen to us and around us, we must keep believing that better days will come.